Speaker, Chief Justice, and distinguished colleagues. I am here to report that the state of our state is really strong. Today, all of you young women are here representing Vermont as lawyers, justices, senators, members of the House, and constitutional officers. Vermont's landscape is as vibrant and active as ever before. The bus ride down from BTC afforded ample opportunity to appreciate the significant beauty of our state. However, we the citizens of Vermont have the responsibility to uphold this standard. Many important people in the past have created the legacy of Vermont's natural resource abundance and scenic state that we all enjoy and appreciate every day. One of these important people was my grandfather. Growing up, he was always such a character, with his endearing smile, contagiously raucous laugh, which I have inherited, and his many practical jokes that were much funnier to him than his victim, which was usually me. He accomplished every goal that he set, whether it was serving in 3 different wars as a naval commander, or running for public office as a representative in the House. Serving under Governor Dean Davis, he helped to launch Green Up Day, but his real legacy was the Riehle Bill, known today as the Billboard Bill. The reason that we could admire our state through the bus windows is because of the lack of billboards littering Vermont's roadsides today. He championed this extremely controversial bill, which still motivates me today to accomplish what I set out to do. He was extraordinarily passionate about the environment and knew that his legacy would live on among us all. We as a state together must live up to this expectation and further improve Vermont's natural resources. One of our big challenges before us is keeping our waters clean. Yesterday, we took our first great step in signing the water bill into law. But this isn't the only thing that we can do. We as Vermonters need to be all in and join as a community in order to clean up and maintain our beautiful waterways. That is why I am asking my Secretary of Natural Resources to make this a top priority on her long to-do list. Another important person in Vermont's history and my life is my aunt, Ellie Riehle. She served in the House of Representatives for 10 years and then in the Vermont State Senate for 8. She chaired the Senate Health and Welfare Committee as well as made a statement as a strong woman in Vermont politics. She inspired me to follow in her footsteps to become an influential leader with a strong opinion. Vermont has led the way on so many issues, among them being GMO labeling and marriage equality. And now we must rise to the occasion and get more women in politics. Vermont should and will be the first state to lead the pack on gender equality in all elected offices. The nation needs a change, and Vermont will be at the forefront of this great endeavor. Women lend the opinions that we need to have a strong, balanced democracy, since we are all constantly looking towards the future and how what we do today will affect the generations to come. In 20 years, I want the girls of Girl State to come to this State House and see portraits of both men and women equally distributed, if not more women than men. The few women that paint these halls expect that Vermont's future leaders are among us now. I would not be standing up here speaking to the state if I hadn't shattered my comfort zone this past week. One of the main deterrents of women in politics is that there are only a few who have led the way for all of us, making it more difficult to believe that it is possible. I was lucky to have my Aunt Helen as my role model, and I want more young women to have this example in their lives. One of the things that I have heard Governor Peter Shumlin say is, if you keep doing what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. If we want more women to be political leaders, we need to start doing things differently. That is why I am challenging the Vermont Commission on Women to create a mentorship program that connects current female legislators and future women politicians of our state. As former Governor Madeline Kunin has said, the United States is 78th in the world in female representation at the top tiers of government, which needs to change. Vermont can lead the change and show the nation that a gender-equal government is a truly successful one. As I stand here before you today, I see the future leaders of our state and beyond. The legacies have been made, and we are the ones to make our predecessors proud by continuing to strengthen our great state, by making sure that all of our resources are valued, from our Vermont water to our Vermont women. Thank you, God bless you all, and God bless the state of Vermont.